Okay, so NEET classes have been started already and my online offline both the batches admissions are in progress. Yet if you people are interested, want to continue with me your crash course, then please confirm your admission as soon as possible. Welcome back to DCC, the world of biology. I am SD Parmar and let us talk about human blood. So human blood, we are talking about human physiology. As you know that so many systems are there in our body. At I think so from class 9th you people have been learning everything about the human body. Till now on the earth what living organisms existed, in which the major existence are of two kingdoms, that is the animals and plants, and in which animals we people have learnt about all the kingdoms. Probably the last kingdom mammals, जिसमें the main complex creature about whom we need to know more means ourselves only, that is the human body. If we talk about ourselves, so many systems we people consume. Actually human body is a combination of a system only. How? Because as we understand computer, so many processes are going on. Process and system, they are the part of each other. Like our body is also one kind of the system only. If we talk, it is like that, like in your earlier standard what you people were learning, that cells to tissue. This analogy definitely till you people are learning biology you have to remember. Tissues to organs and organs to system. Okay, so this system is nothing else, it's a combination of number of system, means a body of whom? Body of definitely any living organism like us. So we are also system only, combination of many system. Like if we start from here, we have a nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, then circulatory system, and excretory, reproductive. So many systems we people are having. Have you people ever considered this thing, that whatever the important systems are present in our body, they all are present in our upper portion of body only? Any system is not there in the lower part of the body. Probably all the important system we people carry in our upper part of the body. So if the person is having any kind of problem due to injury or any diseases, so if the person will be having any serious injury in the upper portion of body, then definitely the person would be having complex problems. So here but we are learning about the blood. As we know that blood is a circulatory system of our body, means it is responsible for transportation of mineral gases, especially oxygen also, which is our breathing gas. So our blood is responsible not only for this exchange of the materials, but also for the very important process of respiration, which you people have learnt already, that cellular respiration. मैं बहुत बार ये चीज़ बता चुकी हूँ कि सिर्फ खाना खा लेना is not important for energy production. हम लोग जब खाना खाते हैं, that will be only digestive process which is going on for the conversion of the complex food product into the simpler form, transform into the simpler form. जैसे कि suppose in your food component, what the food we take, in which mainly 3 components will be present, like carbohydrates, fats and proteins, from of which proteins will be broken down into amino acids and the fats would be broken down into fatty acid plus glycerol, and it will be stored into your body. Peptones or amino acids are responsible for the tissue healing when we people will be having any kind of injury. So as we know that probably our whole body is having most abundant organic component present in us in form of composition molecule, that is protein. जैसे हमारे बाल प्रोटीन से बने हैं, nails are made up of protein ना, our skin, muscles protein, हमारा eyelids भी एक तरह का protein है, the fluid present in our eyes, that is also protein, hemoglobin is also protein. So protein is abundant component of our body. प्रोटीन जब ब्रेक डाउन होता है तो इट विल बी कन्वर्टिंग इनटू अमीनो एसिड, एंड दिस अमीनो एसिड्स और पेप्टॉन्स दे विल बी स्टोर्ड इनटू योर बॉडी ओनली. सो वेन एवर यू विल बी नीडिंग द प्रोटीन टू heal something, to make something new proteinic component, at that time this amino acids would be used. And fats are also getting stored in your body only in form of fatty acid and glycerol. Why so? Because these fats are storage material of our body. In the adverse conditions, when body is not getting food is a supplement for the production of energy to continue the pathways, metabolic pathway means the combination of anabolism and catabolism. So this metabolic pathway which are responsible for production of energy ना ATP जिसे हम बोलते हैं, for that body is taking food, and that food we are using after conversion into the simpler form, we are using O2 and we are continuing cellular respiration. So when we are not getting this food from outer source at that time, जैसे कि आप हर रोज़ 12 बजे खाना खाते हो, एक दिन नहीं खाओगे तो हम मर नहीं जाते, उस टाइम पर क्या होगा कि हमारी बॉडी में से जो फैट है उसे यूज़ करके एनर्जी गेन करने के जो पाथवेज है उसको कंटिन्यू करते हैं. बट ये एक लिमिटेड प्रोसेस, एक लिमिट के बाद हम बॉडी का खुद का फैट यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. देन वी नीड टू गिव द फूड. सो दिस टू थिंग्स वुड बी स्टोर्ड इन द बॉडी. वेदर द कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, वन वेरी सिंपल एग्जाम्पल आई विल टेक, दैट इज ग्लूकोज C6H12O6. As we know that H12O6 means H2O into 6. So this water molecule would be eliminated from the body in form of the sweat and urine, okay, or our whips. Whether the C, हमें पता है कार्बन is having ability to be burned down, तो ये क्रेब्स साइकिल को फॉलो करेगा एंड इट वुड बी बर्निंग एंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एनर्जी. हमें पता है जब चीज़ें जलती है कंबशन विल बी क्रिएटिंग प्रोड्यूसिंग एनर्जी ना. सो द सेम प्रोसेस इज गोइंग ऑन इन आवर बॉडी. जैसे हम वर्कआउट करते हैं, हम भाग के आते हैं, एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, उस टाइम पर हमारी बॉडी में भी लाइक समथिंग इज बर्निंग, हमें ऐसा फील होता है. समर में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, क्यों? क्योंकि क्रेब साइकिल जो है वो बहुत फास्ट प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है. आप जितनी जल्दी एक्टिविटी करोगे उतनी जल्दी एनर्जी के मोलिक्यूल यूज़ होगे, तो जितनी जल्दी यूज़ होगे उतनी जल्दी प्रोड्यूस भी करने पड़ेंगे. तो जितनी जल्दी ये प्रोडक्शन चलेगा उतनी जल्दी क्रैब साइकिल चलता रहेगा, तो इसका जो ब्रेक डाउन प्रोसेस है वो भी इतना जल्दी चलेगा. तो इसीलिए ज़्यादा जब हम काम करते हैं तो हमें ज़्यादा थकावट महसूस होती है, क्योंकि एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए भी बॉडी को एनर्जी की ज़रूरत है. सिर्फ खाना खा लेने से एनर्जी नहीं मिल जाती है, हमें मेटाबॉलिक पाथवे को कंटिन्यू करना पड़ता है, बॉडी को इस स्टेज पर लेके जाना पड़ता है, तब जो है बॉडी वो पाथवेज को कंटिन्यू कर पाती है और एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होती है. ओके, सॉरी हम कहीं और ही पहुंच गए. तो बॉडी इट इज़ हैविंग सो मैनी सिस्टम इन विच आर टुडे सिस्टम इज सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, एंड दिस सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम द मेन पार्ट इज ब्लड. द ब्लड इज मेड अप ऑफ मेनली टू कंपोनेंट, दैट इज फ्लूइडिक पार्ट एंड corpuscles, means cells. The fluid is called plasma, and when in this plasma the corpuscles are embedded, it is called blood. And there are three corpuscles of blood, or we call it blood cells, that is WBC, RBC and platelets. In other words, we call them leukocytes, erythrocytes and thrombocytes. Okay, so these are the main component of blood. When these cells are embedded into plasma, it will become blood. पर जब प्लाज्मा, जो कि पहले येलो कलर का एक फ्लूइड है, उसमें से हम लोग ब्लड को अलग कर ले और सिर्फ उसके अंदर आयंस रह जाते हैं, देन इट इज़ कॉल्ड द सीरम्स. ओके, सो दिस इज द मेन कॉम्पोजिशन, फर्स्ट कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ ब्लड.